roommate Chloe was completely obsessed with cheesy romance novels. On our very first day as roommates, she curled up on the couch, clutching her phone with glowing eyes and said, "Look, in all the trending stories now, the female lead leaves her front door unlocked at night and the hot male lead accidentally wanders in. It's love at first sight." So she decided to leave our apartment door unlocked every single night. I warned her multiple times, but she just waved her hand and laughed. "You don't get it, Harper. Real love always starts with a beautiful accident." In my past life, I stopped trying to argue with her. But the accident did come. A man wearing a black baseball cap pushed our unlocked door open and walked right in. Chloe was working overtime and wasn't home that night. The man couldn't find her, but he found the fresh cash and the laptop on my desk. I woke up in terror only to feel a cold blade pressed against my neck, forcing me to give him my PayPal password. I gave it to him, but he slit my throat anyway. The last thing I heard before I died was his muttered curse. What kind of idiot leaves their front door wide open these days? Then I opened my eyes again. I was back to our first day of renting the apartment. Chloe was holding her phone right in front of my face, pointing at a paragraph. "Look, Harper, the female lead only found her thrilling, dangerous romance because she left her door open." Chloe shook my hand, her face full of starry-eyed delusion. "Harper, we should stop locking the door from now on. Just leave it on a crack every night. I'm definitely going to find my own thrilling break-in kind of love." The sudden shaking snapped me out of my trance. I gasped, quickly pulling my hand back and touching my neck. In my past life, Chloe was brainwashed by those trashy romance books. She constantly fantasized about some gorgeous stranger breaking in and starting a passionate, life-changing love story with her. I had tried to tell her it was all fiction. The person breaking in wouldn't be a charming prince. He would be a predator. But she wouldn't listen. Every night after I locked up, she would sneak out and unlock the door, leaving it slightly open. Every morning when I found the door unlocked, I would confront her. But the next night, she would do it again. Then came that horrific night. A man broke in. He ransacked the place. I woke up, got held at knife point, gave him my passwords, and was murdered in cold blood. Chloe didn't return until the next morning. Seeing my lifeless body, she cried and called the police. But in front of the neighbors and the cops, she sobbed, "I just wanted to find love." Harper knew I was working overtime, yet she didn't lock the door properly. She only has herself to blame. Thinking of this, I rubbed my neck again. I could almost still feel the phantom pain of the blade slicing through my flesh. Seeing the grim expression on my face, Chloe pouted, looking annoyed. "What's with the attitude, Harper? I just want to find love. What's wrong with that?" I didn't waste my breath on her. I stood up, walked to the front door, shut it hard, and turned the deadbolt. Chloe instantly flipped out and jumped off the couch. "Why did you lock it? How is my soulmate supposed to get in if you lock the door? How can you be so heartless? You're literally ruining my chance at true love." I stared at her, my face completely expressionless. "Your fantasy love shouldn't be built on my safety. If you want to put your life on the line, go ahead, but don't drag me down with you." With that, I grabbed my keys, walked into my bedroom, and locked the door behind me. Lying on my bed, I ignored her loud banging on my door. I immediately unlocked my phone and started searching for new apartments. I needed to move out, fast. Outside, Chloe's whining continued. "Harper, you have no right to stop me from finding my destiny. Just because you're single and lonely doesn't mean you can ruin things for me. Besides, you have no looks and no money. Even if a bad guy did break in, he wouldn't even look at you." I was speechless. Did this girl have nothing but romance in her brain? Did she have zero concept of basic safety for women living alone? The real estate agent replied quickly on WhatsApp. "Hi, Miss Harper. I found a great place for you. We can do a viewing tomorrow." I texted back, "No roommates. I want to rent the whole place. How's the security?" The agent replied instantly. "Guaranteed. The building has 24/7 security guards. It's a smart lock. Only your fingerprint will be registered. Plus, there's a police precinct right across the street." Relieved, I started packing my bags. The next morning, I dragged my suitcase out of my room and ran into Chloe, who was about to head out. Seeing my heavy bags, her eyes instantly turned red.